said be my co-host, not have any of my drink. Can y'all believe it? Leave him for like 2 seconds. He already having some nice little rum drink. Anyway, good ice. Hey guys, welcome back. And as you've already seen my co-host, Groot, because Joe is busy. So, today, back in my kitchen, thank you again for joining me. And we're making coconut curry conch with butter beans. So, join me in the kitchen for butter beans! I thought he was busy. So join me in the kitchen in a little bit for some drinks. And like I said, I switch it up today. It's rum. Groot, you mad at me? Anyway, switch it up from wine. And join me in the kitchen for this delicious dish, which is coconut curry conch and butter beans. And thank you again for coming to Carla's Kitchen Chronicles. Groot, say bye. See you soon. All right, guys, the conch is in the pressure cooker, and I love this pressure cooker. And I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna put it on for like 10 minutes and test it to see if it's soft enough. All right, let's go. All right, y'all, so we have here some of the ingredients for the dish tonight, which is coconut curry conch. And we have coconut milk, we have our vegetables, which is onion, scallion, red peppers, and scotch bonnet. We have garlic and ginger, and actually it is curry conch, coconut curry conch with butter beans, and these are fresh butter beans. I cooked them earlier. I didn't cook them all the way because they're gonna cook a little in the pot, but they look like they're fully cooked, but they really aren't if you put a fork in it. And of course my curry, and you're gonna do salt and pepper to taste. So there you have it. Hey guys, I did about 20-25 minutes for this in the pressure cooker, so it's done. I find, like, you know, a big chunk and the fork goes right through it. You know, before the fork couldn't go through it at all. Plus, I'm gonna cook it some more in the pot. So, it's ready to go. Okay, folks, let's begin. And tonight I'm using a special pot. My daddy reluctantly gave me this pot set many moons ago. So, it's well used. See, Daddy, it's well used. So shout out to my daddy, Uriel, for always having good quality stuff. I've used it over the years. That's why you see all the markings and stuff. So we're gonna pour that oil in here so we could burn our curry. And again, not too much oil. Let me go ahead and turn that on. I'm gonna heat it up, and then I'm gonna add my curry, and we're gonna burn that curry. Okay, folks, it's time to burn that curry. So let's go ahead and get the curry in the pot. The oil is hot. I just don't have the stove on high. And while burning the curry, I'm gonna put my ginger and my garlic in with it. And you just let this burn and get fragrant for a few moments. Turn my stove up a little bit. While that curry's burning, I'm gonna go ahead and drain. I'm gonna get my conch. You know what? I'm gonna pour this in, my conch in with some of the juices. It was sitting in a little bit of the juice from when I pressure cooked it. So my curry is getting nice and fragrant. Smells good. All right, and then you could go ahead and put your conch in. stir it in there. And what I'm gonna do is just cover this and let it go ahead and get a little cooked before I add the rest of the ingredients, okay? Okay, y'all, it's about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna go ahead and I think it's time to add some water. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of water to this. Because not only do you want to burn your curry, you want to make sure it cooks properly. I'm gonna cover this again and let it cook some more, okay? Okay, folks, let's see what's going on with this conch since I've added the water. All right, the water's drawn down a little bit. We're gonna let it draw down a little bit and then more, and then we're gonna add the coconut milk. But it's looking good, smelling good. All right, guys, I think it's time to add the coconut milk. Let me see what this looks like first. Yeah, look at that. The water has gone down a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and add that coconut milk. The coconut milk is added, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir it in. And I'm gonna go let that cook down for a little bit before I add the rest of the ingredients. All right, guys, let's see what's going on in this pot. Oh yeah, it's nice and thick there. Look at that.
Be ready for numb.
You know what, anyway. So what I'm going to do at this point is, as I said, you're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. And I'm gonna just do some fresh ground black pepper. And I'm gonna do some fresh ground sea salt. And you can always taste it later to see if you want more salt or not after you add everything else. And along with this, I'm also gonna go ahead and add the vegetables. So here we go. We have the bell peppers, onions, scallion. I have to save some of my seasoning here for Mr. Mello because he's afraid to try the conch. It's not really the shellfish that he's allergic to, but I guess he doesn't want to take the chance, and I understand. So we're gonna go do that there. And I'm gonna stir it in. And also at this point, guys, you can add a little more water if you want to, which I think I might do. And then I'm gonna let it cook down some more before I add my butter beans, okay? Okay, guys, so I had it on low with the cover kind of half open so the sauce gets to thicken a little bit, and it did. So it's time to go ahead and add the butter beans. Now, just so you guys know, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Ugh. Wait, oh, hold on there. Let me get this adjusted. So you guys know, this, I've made conch before, curry conch before, but this is my first time making it this way. So this recipe is new to me. I just kind of thought it up today and decided to just share it. So we're gonna go ahead and add those butter beans. Look at that. We're gonna stir those butter beans in. Stir them in.
And I think this time I'm gonna go ahead and seal the cover a little bit more instead of halfway open, because I don't want all my sauce to go away. And the butter beans will still finish cooking. It won't take long. It won't take long at all. Like I said, I pre-cooked them, so they're halfway done. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of, ooh, Zydeco. Y'all should see me dancing. My legs, I can't help it. My legs are moving. My legs are moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and just seal it a little bit more, because I don't, like I said, I don't want my sauce to dry out. We'll be back. Just a quick look at my Halloween glove. You got it? Haunted. Superstitious. What? Hey, hey. Butterbean check. I'm gonna check my butter beans, y'all. Let's see. Let's see here. So good. I do think I'm gonna add a little more salt, because I don't taste any at all. So I'm just gonna add, like I said, salt and pepper to taste. By the way, I'm gonna let my butter beans go a little bit more so that they're a little softer. So we're gonna let that cook some more. Okay guys, so I added like a half a cup more of water to this, and I took the cover off, and I'm letting it simmer because I want the water to dry out, evaporate some more, and the sauce to get even thicker again, because I didn't like the way it was going, so I adjusted it to what I like. So I'm just letting it let the sauce come out more, dry out more, and then it will be done. And my butter beans are still intact. Guys, my sauce is good and ready. Everything is ready, and we're all done here. Where we belong. What? Music?